Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Sagittarius's mid-month Magic and Manifestation check-in for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments below the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also feel free to check out the beginning of the month readings as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. Okay. While there may be moments of silence while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you might see within your mind's eye. You might hear some song lyrics or a word. Or strong emotion may bubble up. You might smell something that reminds you of something, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we're not together in the physical, I am connecting to your energy. And in a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself. So do pay attention to that. All right, thank you. Okay, just wow. We got Knight of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Strength cards. So, this is looking real good for you. So we have the Knight of Wands here. So it does appear you are moving towards something. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a move in a new direction. And this is kind of something you haven't done before. Like I said, a new direction. This is this adventurous leap forward. And we have this Fool card, so this is also speaking about beginnings and taking this leap of faith into the unknown, into this adventure. And this is an indication that your spirit guides are around you, and you do have some level of protection here. This dog here is a spirit guide, keeping the Fool from falling off of the cliff here. So you do have protection, you do have guidance at this time. Because this new adventure is leading to this Page of Pentacles energy of these opportunities, of these manifestations that you've set into motion. I feel like a while ago, but it is this new leap forward that allows this opening for these opportunities towards your manifestation to come in. And at the bottom, we have the Strength card here. So to take this leap of faith in the way that you are does take a lot of confidence. You are pretty sure of yourself, and I do also feel that there is a slight hesitation. There is a little nervousness, which is normal in this situation, but being brave is about being afraid and walking through it anyway. So that's what makes somebody brave, and that's how you develop courage. So, and this is what you're doing. But really, as you move forward and you see this come in, you're starting to realize this higher level of influence you are having over your physical reality, with your intention, your manifestations, your workings, whatever path you're on, however you're making things happen. Um, so we'll get a little bit more information here. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Thank you. All right, 6 of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no way. No, no, no. One more card, please. Thank you. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the King of Swords. So the 6 of Pentacles is speaking about this energy of giving and receiving, sharing, generosity, things like this. So I do feel like as you move forward, when you receive this manifestation that is coming in, this is definitely something that you're wanting to share with others, share with your community. Excuse me. So you're kind of manifesting on the behalf of the collective in a lot of ways, because this is something that will enrich others' lives as well. But we have the 2 of Swords, so there is a choice, and you kind of stand at kind of an indecision mode a little bit. You're wanting to make sure that you do this in a strategic way with the 2 of Swords next to the 7 of Swords. So you are being strategic on how you move forward, because the energy is to go quick, quick, quick. But the Fool is not is not moving very quickly, and neither is the Page of Pentacles. So there is this kind of there is this holding back, because you're wanting to do this in just the right way and just the right timing here. In a lot of ways, this is why this is working out for you, is because there's a method taking place. And we have at the bottom the King of Swords. Excuse me. So definitely stepping more into what is authentic to you, and how you want to live, and the things you want to do on a daily basis. You're stepping into the light of that here. And as you do, I feel like in the past few months, the past 6 months maybe, there's been for you, I feel like this swirl of thoughts and things and events and some good, some bad. But as you move into this new energy, it's like the air kind of clears, the smoke, the clouds clear, and this sun can kind of come out, and this gives you a lot of mental clarity as you move forward. You're able to see things a little bit more clearly, or at least clearer than in the past couple months. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. King of Cups. Two more cards, please. Two more cards, please. Thank you. One more. One more. Thank you. All right. So we have the King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So, and I feel like this is kind of how you're moving in a lot of ways. You have 3 out of the 4 knights out here already. So you are definitely moving forward. There's no doubt about that. So you're taking this path of adventure, but this also is this path of what is true to your heart. Like I said, coming into your authentic, desired life, your authentic expression of how you want your life to be. And this is what you hold in this cup. This is what you're writing forward with, this dream here that does appear to be coming in here, or the opportunities for that are going to present themselves. And this is also marking this kind of this spiritual level up for you. I feel like this is an internal spiritual level up. This isn't like an accolade necessarily, but like I said, the smoke is kind of clearing. The sun is able to come in on your life. To me, that translates as a level up. And for some of you, you may be seeking guidance from elders or those that you respect on this matter. You're seeking their guidance at this time. And recalibrating some of your spiritual beliefs, also finding this new belief in yourself. I feel like you already believe in yourself, but you're wanting to kind of prove it to yourself. And then this becomes for you a self-belief. But it's already there. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So there is this urge. You're wanting to move very fast. And you're wanting to, with the Seven of Cups, you're wanting to get to these options, these opportunities towards your manifestation. Now, this is also, in some ways, kind of a cautionary message of this driving forward too fast, because there is this pulling back, but there's something also like, let's go, let's get it done, let's do this. And that would lead to some illusion, and you wouldn't get the same light that you will get if you just take your time and move into this energy instead of racing into the energy. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. Thank you. All right. 2 more, please. Almost. All right. All right, 1 more card, please. Nope. That is too many. If those are meant to come out, they'll come out again. All right. All right. And all right. So we have the Tower, the 3 of Wands, the Lover's card, the Empress, and also, I don't know if you noticed, but the Magician card was really trying to jump out there. So we'll just have that and be kind of in the background energy also. So we have the Tower here. So there is a sudden change in the winds, change of direction. Now, whenever we do this and we make this turn in another direction, this does create a certain level of chaos and upheaval in our life as things begin to shuffle around to make space for this new path and this light, these opportunities. So this does bring about a certain level of chaos with it. And this also may cause some unexpected changes. But this unexpected change, this kind of chaos and this rearranging is what's allowing you with the 3 of Wands to expand into this new bright energy. And this is where your opportunities to make it to your manifestation is in this light here. So you are expanding. You are also receiving some foresight about this, as you kind of know that this is the case. You know there's this change that must be made. You know you have to make this decision, so you are doing it strategically because you have this foresight in this. We have the Lover's card. At least at the beginning of mid-February, you definitely find yourself at the crossroads. You could easily go back and do whatever you were doing before that was unsatisfying, or at least like just there's a little perk there somewhere, but ultimately not where you want it to be. So you are moving into this energy that is more aligned with you and your authenticness, what you really want. This is in harmony with you. And at the bottom we have the Empress. So this is an indication that you do have these opportunities towards abundance for you. but there is this period of growth necessary. There is also, with this card, there's some healing necessary. And this might be why there's this urge to kind of slow down a little bit, because there's a wound there that is still needs to be mended. And this is why this might initially feel like it's kind of taking a long time, because you're wanting to race forward, but the energy and something within you is kind of holding this back here. This is for healing and growth here. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. 3 cards, please. Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. All right. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. The Magician card did finally show up here. And the Wheel, a Fortune card. And at the bottom we have Initiate of Cups. So with the 7 of Pentacles, you're making this switch because you are taking this more long-term view, and you are really setting these things into motion with whatever you are working, whether it's ritual, you might just be setting intentions, or whatever path you may be doing, however you may be harnessing this energy to create this for yourself. You're taking this long-term view. And with the Magician card here, you have all the resources necessary to step into this in the right way. Now, I feel like you don't feel strong and powerful until you've stepped into this, but do know you already possess this. Everything that you stand to gain, at least internally, already is within you. This is already you. But sometimes we have to prove these things to ourselves in order to embody this energy here. But you are working towards your manifestations. I feel like you have been. You have the skills to pay the bills, and you're very determined to make a change, I feel like, is what it is. And the wheel is turning in your favor. So these manifestations are coming in. So in a lot of ways, this is a win. And I feel like you're starting to see the glimpses of your manifestation towards mid-March here. So it is this road that you must walk. But the Spirit is wanting you to know that things are working in your favor. You've taken this chance on this change, and you're getting a win out of it. And this is part of your destiny. This is why there's this heavy pull to step into whatever this is because this is you. This was written before you were born. This is part of your story. You feel drawn to this. And here at the bottom, we have the Initiate of Cups. So you are definitely progressing on your path. You're leveling up. But in this this healing that is necessary for this growth has a lot to do with your emotional climate, your emotional landscape. And I feel like you are, in some ways, finding a way to be in control of that. Of course, we want to feel what we want to feel, but you're learning how to, a better way to say it, harness your emotions in a way that leads to your abundance, and allows for these manifestations to come in the way that you want them and in the time that you want them. Sometimes we can set a manifestation and it might not come in for 5 years, and then we might not even be interested in anything like that. So it's about coming with this right internal energy that really packs the punch with the manifestations. All right. This one? No? All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. That's too many. Excuse me. 3, please. Thank you. One more, please. One more, please. Just one more, please. Thank you. All right. This says undressing of salad. So this is this is speaking about staying balanced in your energy, and this is speaking to this speed. You don't want. This is saying you don't want to go at it in this extreme way. There's this sense of like, yes, let's on it, let's do it. I'm making this change, but this is saying don't be too extreme in your approach here. And on another level, this is also saying that what you are about to achieve here in the coming future, in the past may have seemed like an impossibility to you. But now things have maneuvered just so, and boop, you pop out in the light here. And then we have the singer of transfiguration. So you are transforming. You are. I feel like you have been doing this metamorphosis, and it's like when you finally make this change and start out on this new adventure, it's like that butterfly emerging from the chrysalis type of energy. So this change has kind of been coming for a minute here. And then we have fairies of the future. So this is a call to stay in the moment, stay in the present moment, as they say. Be here now. Because there's some things, there's this healing that's necessary and growth. And with that comes learning. So there's still things to learn on your journey here. So don't be too eager to make it to the finish line, because there's just as much on the path as there is at the end, at the finish line there. So do take your time on this path here. and do continue to move forward. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius's path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March of 2023. All right. All right. All right. All right. We have inspiration, introspection, and a new day here. So, like the Knight of Wands, you are headed forward on this adventure. You're inspired to take this movement forward here, setting forth on this new path. And I feel like what you will discover along the path is just as inspirational as what spurred on this initial movement. So again, do take your time on this path, because there's a lot to see out the window here if we stop to look. Introspection. So this is also a time where we're being asked to do this internal work. This is also speaking of meditation, really seeing this inner climate, this inner state of emotion, and how can you work this as a internal force to create the vibration that will attract what you want, regardless of what that is. So you're finding that within. Excuse me. And we have a new day. So this beginning energy with the doorway and the sun with the mountains here. So it's like a new day. It's like this scene of the Fool card is on the other side of this gate here. So this new day is dawning for you. And like I said earlier, the wheel is definitely turning in your favor. I would say this is a big win, especially if the past few months you felt down and out. Things were maybe not going the way that you wanted them to. It's like this is this time period where everything kind of switches gears for you, and you find yourself in this new vibrational energy. And like I said, this new day is dawning for you. And it's like the beginning of mid-February is this gateway. So when you are hearing this message, this is this gateway. All right, please give us 3 cards for Sagittarius. For how does this translate to the mundane sphere of reality? How does this translate to Sagittarius's everyday life? What can you tell us? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Death card, reunion, and waiting. So there has been this change, the sudden change. It appears this is kind of a profound change also. There's a lot going on internally within you. And this is marking this transformation here. This transformation is opening this doorway for this reunion, and I feel like this is this reunion to yourself here. You're kind of reuniting with this spark of inspiration, and these aspects of yourself that you may have felt had been adulted out as you have been doing your adulting, but there's a reunion of this energy to you. This is something you've been waiting on for a long time. This new day is something that you've, like this person, have sat and daydreamed about and pondered about. Now, for a very tiny percentage of you, we have the Lover's card here. So this is a reuniting with a potential romance partner. This is someone you have known in the past, known in the biblical sense in the past, and this is this reuniting of those energies as well. All right. Please give us 3 cards for a final parting message. What would you like to leave Sagittariuses with for what is on their path of magic and manifestation for mid-February to mid-March? 3 cards, please, for a final parting message for our Sagittariuses. All right. So we have the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the World card. So this 10 of Cups energy is this energy that I feel like is on the other side of these opportunities that will be presented. And this is your cups of emotion full. This is the celebratory energy of accomplishment. I've done it. It's complete. We're here. I've arrived. This is this new day for me. This is this energy. And it's and I always say it's like with these children dancing, it's like your inner child can really kind of come out and shine here. And like I said, these aspects of yourself that you had kind of felt had been filtered out of your day-to-day life due to the grind of being an adult, you're kind of coming home to yourself in that way, into this inner child. And I always say, if you could turn these people around on this card, they would have tears streaming down their face. It's like this kind of completion, this type of release, this type of bliss is really where you're headed. And it's like I can kind of feel you kind of like, I don't see how that's even possible. And this is why this hits in the way that it does, because this does seem to you impossible, or this couldn't be, this is just a dream. But and that type of thinking is stemming from some past heartbreak. A lot of times these things stem back to childhood, where there's this idea of yourself that perhaps you don't deserve this, or this type of experience isn't for you for whatever reason. A lot of these seeds are usually planted when we're a child, or when we are younger as we grow up. And this creates this false narrative, and this false narrative creates a certain level of emotion. And so that level of emotion has not really been producing or attracting the reality that you want. And so you are learning how to harness this emotion. But it's almost like you had to see it. You had to have it get funky for you in order to be like, well, wait, let me adjust the knob a little bit internally and see what that does. And we have the World card. So this is definitely a completion of a cycle. This new day is beginning for you, moving into an energy where you are feeling like you're right where you're supposed to be. There is a contentment of like, yes, this is it. This is and because of that energy, that emotion that you have with it, and also because this is part of your destiny, you're wind assisted in this. Once you begin your journey, it's like these opportunities and things that you will discover on your journey just begin to present themselves almost in this like mystical kind of way, to where it could only be the divine or the spirits or the ancestors, whatever your path is. And at the bottom we have the Eight of Swords. So, and this is speaking to this past pain that you have been dealing in the past with this self-imposed restriction of this false narrative. And this is kind of this like thought loop that continues over and over again. And this creates this vibration of emotion. Our emotions create this vibration of this energy. And this emotionism is a magnet and attracts like energies. But this is also saying that you have the power. And I feel like you are realizing this. You are releasing yourself from this this internal bondage and stepping into these opportunities for abundance on this new path with the Page of Pentacles again. We have the Hangman. So more metamorphosis energy here. And again, like I said, the beginning of February, it's like you're emerging from the chrysalis as this new butterfly here. So this is also changing your perception of yourself with your self-beliefs again. Finding these ways to break these old patterns of thought, letting go of the past and what no longer serves you. And this is also reminding you to stop and smell the roses. Pause for a minute on your journey and really take in what is being presented to you. So we have the Page of Wands. So moving forward, you have endless potential here. It's like wherever you want to go after this, you can go there. You've learned how to adjust the knob of emotional frequency, we'll call it. And so this gives you the freedom to go and do whatever you want to do in life. You are on this new path. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're utilizing what you have at hand. You're not really reaching outside of yourself. You have what you need to make this work in the way that you want it to. And I feel you very much focused on this new goal. And this is where this urge to move forward, because this is this move forward is all consuming. In part, this is why this is popped up in the way that it is. But this is also a reminder to slow down and take a second. As you see, this person is very much focused on their goal. but there's a bunny in the corner that this person is not even taking note of. So the goal, the aim, the end, the finish line is the pinnacle, but there's so much along the path that will enrich your journey. And so the Spirit is saying, do take a moment to take in your surroundings and don't be in such a hurry, because this is all unfolding the way that it's meant to. All right, Sagittariuses, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-February to mid-March. This looks really great, actually. So I'm really excited to see what the beginning of March and mid-March readings have in store for you. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. You are truly most appreciated. And Sagittarius, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.